Good morning, and it's been a long time. I haven't done a video in a very long time. Life gets in the way. My brother wrecked his car in October and just got it back, I think, February 6th. Long story. Anyway, it's just hard to do videos when you're carting somebody around. Anyway, today I wanted to do a taste test on some Choc Zero items I got. I got these because they were really on sale. I think at $2 something, regular $6 something. And then I got some dark chocolate mint. These are white chocolate. And then mint chocolate chips. I'll go over the ingredients and stuff like that. Oh, and I'm having my keto chow. I got into the keto chow thing. Oh my gosh, rough start, but I am obsessed. Like, it's a meal replacement. It has vitamins and minerals and electrolytes. And I love this. I like making a shake. I use my smoothie maker and I make a shake. I can take it to go. Like today, my brother's at the eye surgeon, so I'm going to be on the run a little bit. So this is going to be my break fast. I did mocha today. So good. I wanted to share with you some things that I've been doing. I did gain a little weight in 2021, and then we went on vacation twice already this year, and I ate everything. I mean, whatever the road food was, I ate it. Then at my in-laws in Arizona, ate everything. Then we went to Vegas for our NASCAR trip, in February, came back March. I'll tell you what, March 10th, boom, I hit it. I told my husband wanted to go on a diet too. He's a skinny person with a belly. And he says, I want to go on a diet, but I don't want to do keto. And I said, well, then what will you eat? And he goes, salads. I'm like, okay, keto. And so I told him what he needed to do to get that going. But men like all the junk, the potatoes and the rice and all that stuff, so it's been kind of challenging, but he can have more carbs than I can. So I did that. And then April 1st, loving it on keto, Wendy and Harry started a keto chow, BBB, but I leaned towards carnivore. I've been watching a lot of this with Dr. Barry, and Barry Berg, Bickman, look him up. Westman, you got to get on board. But I started doing more ketovore. I measured myself. I don't weigh. I lost a ½ inch in my waist and hips within the first 2 weeks. And then this jean jacket, my husband, he was always making fun of me because I couldn't button it. I can button it, so I've lost a little bit in my hips, so that's good. But I found some new recipes that I want to share with you. I could do a cooking show, but I have a really old kitchen. It's kind of embarrassing. Cook with Mel. She makes this peanut butter bread that is like no carbs. It's made with egg whites, no sugar peanut butter, which I want to go grind my own at the store, which will make it even lower. And then, and it's only a cup, but you get like, let's see, what would you say? 12 pieces of bread. I made little bite size. And then it's baking powder and I used monk fruit. And that's it. And you whiz it up and you pour it in a loaf pan. It's magic. I'm telling you, cook with Mel. You got to look it up. Now, these are tahini. She did a tahini one, so I made little bite size. They're protein. So that's fun. And then I got on the PSMF bread bandwagon. I had a few failures, but then I did Carnivore's Angel Hawaiian rolls. Well, I didn't use the pineapple extra because I don't know if you're like me. Every time you turn around, you gotta buy something new. A new pan, a new flour, a new, whatever. It's always something. So I did hers, and they are fantastic. I love them. I'm not even going to make the bread anymore because it's hard to not get styrofoam, even though I've used Nilly's recipe. I got the arrowroot. I mean, It's okay. It gets moister. I keep mine in plastic. So anyway, these, I had a little turkey sandwich last night. Oh, so delicious. So look up Carnivore's Angel Hawaiian rolls. So good. It's egg whites and some other ingredients. Wonderful. All right. So I have not opened these yet. This is white chocolate from Choc Zero. What it says is, now I take off my glasses so I can read. There's no sugar, 2 grams of fat, 3 total carbs, 2 dietary fiber. And I think I'm going to freeze these because, or else melt them down and make something. And they're little pumpkins. Cute. Wow. That tastes just like white chocolate. Wow. White chocolate, which is cocoa butter, whole milk powder, soluble corn fiber, sunflower lecithin, natural pumpkin pie flavor. Not getting that. Monk fruit extract, Madagascar bourbon vanilla beans. Wow. That's really good. Wow. I think you could melt those down if you were a nut eater, which I'm not doing nuts. I'm here to tell you, nuts are supposed to be keto. They are not. If you're having trouble losing weight and you're not seeing any budging, quit the nuts. I quit the nuts a long time ago, and I'm here to tell you that's the answer. All right, so let's try the dark chocolate, which is my favorite. I did 23andMe, and it was like I don't remember the number, super high. Let's just say 87% chance of liking dark chocolate over milk chocolate. Nailed it. Dark chocolate peppermint bark. Okay. Now, I think I got a discount. I can't remember. Sorry about that. But go on there, Choc Zero. There's bits of peppermint in here. I love peppermint. I can't get enough of it in December. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. All right. Dark chocolate, which is made with unsweetened chocolate cocoa butter, non-GMO resistant dextrin, peppermint pieces made from monk fruit, vegetable fiber, peppermint flavoring, sunflower lecithin, monk fruit extract, Madagascar bourbon vanilla. Fat grams 7. Now remember, you want to bump up the fat, but not too much. Just a lot of protein. I mean, some days you would do a lean protein. It's a thing. Look up Maria Emmerich or LovingItOnKeto.com has all that kind of good stuff, information. I don't know it. I'm not, into that. I'm into it, but I'm not. All right, total carbs 19 grams, dietary fiber 17. And that's for 1 bar. It's huge. I mean, this thing is big. I broke it, but this thing is huge. You get the point. It's a nice big bar. Yummy. All right, the next thing I want to try is the mint chocolate chips. Oh, white chocolate. I didn't notice that. Well, duh. Of course. I get the Ghirardelli ones, and they are fantastic, but they're loaded with sugar, and you can't always find them. They're hard to find. We get them at our Weimar. Okay. Not bad. Do they taste like the Ghirardelli mint white chocolate? Not so much. These aren't, what do I want to say? As creamy. These are very good. Wow. Wonderful. They are smaller. They're a little different texture, and I'm not getting that full fat and sugar, which you're not supposed to have. All right, cocoa butter, soluble corn fiber, basically the same thing. So sunflower, lesser than monk fruit, natural peppermint. Where? Oh, here it is. It's all covered up. So it has 5 grams of fat, 7 total carbs, 6 dietary fiber per serving, which is 60 pieces. And they're kind of small. They're just little. Oh, these are going to be fun. I think I'm going to freeze these because I like this in the winter when I'm doing like a hot chocolate. Oh, if you put this in a keto hot chocolate, which Nilly makes, Indigo Nilly. Oh boy, yeah. Okay. I think that these were on sale because, you know, it's not really peppermint time. People eat seasonally, right? Okay, so what I got was these syrups. I got 3 syrups. I got chocolate, maple pecan, and I got caramel. And I forgot my spoon. That's okay. So it comes like this, and this is kind of hard to get off, but that's all right. You just kind of turn it, and that's with it already done. And then this is on top, so you take that off. And then, of course, it's got the little seal, which I took off in advance. I'm bummed out that I didn't bring my spoon. So I'm going to have to do the finger method. If I can get this little thing. I just put it back on here so you could see that that's how it comes. And now, all right. I was so tempted when I got these ready to show you. I was so tempted to taste them. Now you can really smell this. Maple pecan is not my thing. It's my husband's thing. So I bought this for him for doing pancakes, which I make serious keto pork rind pancake waffles. You got to look up that recipe. Wow. Maybe I do like maple pecan. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh, that's good. So total carbs 16, dietary fiber 15 for a tablespoon. All right, no fat. Well, you're going to add butter, right? So we don't need to worry about fat. All right, the chocolate. Can't remember what I wanted with this. There is a low carb ice cream I was eating a little bit of, but you know, this month I haven't been. I guess you could say I'm clean carnivore. I don't know. All right, there it is. Very thick. Wow. That's good. It's not very sweet. Not very sweet at all. I could taste the chocolate. You could add stevia if you wanted to. It's not very sweet. No sugar alcohols, no preservatives. Thick and rich. Yeah, it's pretty good. Decadent? I wouldn't say it's decadent. It's very good, but it's not decadent. All right, liquid vegetable fiber, dark chocolate, which is made with unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, monk fruit extract, chocolate flavor. Maybe it's that chocolate flavor that it's really good. I would give this a 5-star. And I don't like maple pecan. I like maple, but not butter, you know, that butter pecan. I would give this about a 3.5. I think I need to doctor it up just a little bit. It's not very sweet at all. Caramel, that's the one I was looking for. So Keto Chow makes some, caramel Keto Chow. Why did my mind just go blank? Anyway, they have so many flavors. Go on their website. Many, many flavors. Salted caramel. How could I forget? Wow. Again, not very sweet. I'm not getting that sicky, sweet flavor. Caramel. A little bit. You could use this for syrup on pancakes and you wouldn't probably know that it's caramel. Same ingredients. Natural caramel flavor. Natural caramel color, monk fruit. Yeah, so basically the same. It says look for recipes on choc0.com. And it's pretty much total carbs 16, 15 dietary. That's really good. I don't know if you could do something with this to make it creamy, because when you think of caramel, you think of a creamy, but maybe they have something in the recipes. Very good. Okay, I shared everything. I did the taste test. I give the Choc Zero chocolates a 5-star. And I got this bundle cheaper, and I can't remember why, because I got it last week and I've slept since then. But I did this weekend do a lot of baking. I like to do that on a weekend, get my little rolls made and my little bites. Cook with Mel. You want to look Carnivore's Angel, Janet Greta. I like her. And of course, Cooking with Wendy. She has some good recipes too. Oh, you got to get the egg life wraps. It's a game changer. There's 0 carbs, and all it is egg whites and what is it? Xanthan gum, I think. You can heat them gently. I fill mine with eggs and bacon for breakfast, sausage and eggs for breakfast. I do tacos. I made a chuck roast in the Instapot on Sunday, and we had tacos. So you take the egg life wrap, and it comes in like 4 or 5 flavors, but I can only find 2 at my local store. And you fry it in a little bit of avocado oil, just like you would a tortilla. Fill it like you would. I put the chuck roast, a little bit of sour cream, some cabbage, and a little bit of onion. Because remember, vegetables have carbs. So if you're carb counting, which I suggest you do, which I did not do, and I think sometimes that you underestimate how many carbs you're actually eating. But if you keep track, you'll go, wow, 19 carbs for the day. Where'd that come from? Which I'm not. I'm way down on the carbs. And I'm kind of down on the protein and fat. Anyway, I use Carb Manager, and then there's Chronometer. I'm still learning how to use that one. Thrifting, yes, I've been thrifting a little. We were coming back from Vegas, or was it Arizona? One of those trips when the gas went, psh, right? It was like, bam, right there. And we decided we're not eating out on Friday nights anymore, which saves us about $300 or more a month, because when we go out together, and then I'm cutting back on the alcohol. So if I were to have a drink, there's more carbs and more money. So we're cutting back on that to save money for gas. And I decided, it must have been January, because that's when I decided, no, it was probably March. Anyway, I decided no more thrifting. I'm going to save my money. And because I was going, the thrift store is on the way to my mom's. So I stopped there. And if I go to Winco, well, then it's just another mile to Goodwill in Union Gap. So I go there. So I didn't do that for several weeks. And then I started going again. Oh, I got some amazing stuff. Some Under Armour tennis shoes for one of the grandkids for $8. They sell for like $30-$40. Beautiful condition. Another pair of tennis shoes. Lots of cute clothes for the kids, the grandkids. I haven't bought myself anything. It's all for the grandkids. So yeah, that's about it. Besides our trips that we had to make, that takes a lot of money. And so yeah, we came back, decided we're going to save money by not eating out. We're eating at home. I'm not going shopping as much. I go shopping just for what I need for the house. And that's what you got to do in these times. Anyway, I think that's about it for the day. Check out the Keto Chow. They do a live YouTube every morning at 8:15 my time, which is Pacific. So I don't know. I mean, if you go on there, it'll tell you when it's going to be on in your area. So yeah, I think that's about it. Lulu's doing good. She went on the trips with us, had a great time. She did not have any issues. Mom still, of course, has dementia because it doesn't go away. She's not progressing. She's not taking a lot of care, and she's not falling. I do all of her cooking and her shopping and her appointments and stuff, but she's just tired all the time. She's going to be 88 on the 4th of July. She's pretty healthy, staying out of the doctor's office. We check on her every day. My brother goes in the morning. I'm there before noon. I spend noon with her and make sure everything's okay with her. So that's about the same in that area. So hope your weather's good. We're barely getting into the 60s here in the Pacific Northwest. We've just had the worst spring ever. March was beautiful. March was like 69, 68, 70, and we just can't climb out of this crap here. We're in central Washington state where it's very dry and windy on occasion and just not getting the temperature this year. All right, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.